Lefkas has a lot to offer, not only for the sailing. Here you see the opening bridge and the channel, but also the island is beautiful with fantastic beaches, small villages, monasteries, and a beautiful landscape. Came from Prevece, from the north, and to go to Lefkas city we had to pass the bridge and the channel. The bridge used to open every hour, but that's not anymore the case, so please inform yourself about the opening hours. In our case, we had the choice between 10 o'clock in the morning and 2 o'clock. So we choose 2 o'clock, and you see there were a lot of boats that make the same decision. Lefkas is one of the main charter bases in the Ionian Sea, but during the week when the charter crews are out, you can use the charter pontoons and the moorings that are laid there, which we did. In the late afternoon we made a city tour. We rented a car for the next day, and here you see some impressions. There are a lot of churches there. Due to the earthquakes, the clock towers are always built separated, and in this case they are made of steel. Next day we took the rent-a-car, parked the rent-a-car in Agios Nikitas,
Mamma mia,
and walked over a hill to the famous and very beautiful Milos beach. On the other side of the hill there's a kind of stairway with many steps to the beach, but it's worth the effort. After that we went to the small Nikitas beach through the village and had a wonderful refreshing frappe. This is Nescafe, sugar and milk, all mixed together. Strengthened by the frappe, we visited other beaches at the beautiful west coast. Next day we took hop and went through the channel towards the south. You see here no wind, so we had to e-motor all the time. There's a saying that in Mediterranean there's always too little wind or too much wind to sail. We visited the well-protected Bay of Nidri, but we were astonished how full it was already at the beginning of June. So we decided to e-motor further south and went to Mikros Gialos beach. It's quite an open bay but very deep, so it's good protected from the swell. We spent a very good night anchored in front of the beach and had dinner in a very good fish restaurant with a beautiful view to the bay and to Hop Yacht 30 Hop. The next day we lifted the anchor and e-motored out of the bay. On the starboard side there is a small inlet which you see here where you can anchor, and then you see an armada of charter yachts.
This is the entrance to Sivota Bay. Once wonderful, but you see here a lot of constructions. Yeah, we used to be here 15 years ago and it was really beautiful.
But now it has become a big marina. We didn't like this because we think that is really a yachting over tourism, and so we went to the wonderful Vasiliki, which you see here. You can anchor in the bay, but we moored in the harbor with a reasonable fee of €7 per day. There's water, and if you want electricity, we don't use. There are a lot of good restaurants around the harbor where we had dinner. We rented a car from Alex and made a trip around the south of Lefkada. We first went to the fantastic Egremni beach. You have to park the car at a parking space and walk a bit more than 1 kilometer on the road and then take this wonderful stair down that are 400 steps, but you already have here a fantastic view to the beach and to the sea. As you can see here, the construction is really spectacular, as it is the view, the sea and the beach. As it's not so easy accessible, there are only few people and the beach is huge. So there's a lot of space for everybody. Although it was beginning of June, it was already very hot and we wanted to see other parts of the island, and so we moved on at 11 o'clock.
Yeah, this is Porto Katsiki, and it's much easier to reach, and wonderful water also, and wonderful beach, but of course a bit more people here.
After the beaches, we wanted to see some cultural things. We went to this wonderful monastery and to the southwest cape of Lefkada with a lighthouse and beautiful views to the Mediterranean Sea. Full of impressions of the southwest part of Lefkada, we came back and had a wonderful dinner at the port. If you like the video, please leave a like or a comment, and if you want to see more videos, please subscribe my YouTube channel.